Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today we're going to take a look at if you only had one vegetable to sow all season round, what would it be? Now mine is a kale, and I'll tell you why. It just survives whatever you throw at it. Heat, snow, rain, it just keeps on going. And the one in particular, because not all kales are the same when it comes to longevity, it's Black Tuscany. And we'll go outside, we'll take a look at it. But I literally sowed this exactly this time last year, and we're still harvesting. So in my book, every day this is a winner. Now this has been in the ground since this time last year. It's perfect. We're still harvesting it, even though some of it's gone to seed. This is the one. This is the one that outlasts everything, and it keeps on going all year round. It's about ready to come out of the ground now, and we'll sow our new seeds for this year's harvest. But every day a winner. Black Nero Kale. What more can I say? It looks good. It just keeps on giving. I'd say with these leaves we've got a couple of weeks more harvest, possibly a month. And these are fantastic. Fantastic in your soups, your shakes, your stir fries, whatever you want. But Glen, I hear you ask, I've never sown kale before. What do I do? Well, I'll show you. Fill your seed tray up. Multi-purpose compost or John Innings #1. They'll both germinate. And we'll get our seeds and we'll just sprinkle them lightly over the top. You want 2 or 3 per cell. That'll do fine. And we'll take a bit of soil, sprinkle it on top, get the lumps out. So we'll pop that down, and it's very lightly covered, by the way. And then we'll go ahead and we'll water this in. And then what we want for this to germinate is heat. Okay, heat more than light. So if you can, take it home with you and put it in your living room, and if you can especially put a lid on it so it keeps that moisture in. So it needs to be preferably hot. So if it's dark and hot, it doesn't matter, but very warm. The moisture will come through and it'll fill the lid. Just open the vent halfway, and then in 7 days it will germinate, and then it can go out into the light. So that's the main thing you need to do. And then once you've got your seedlings, it's just a case of potting it on, and then into the final planting position. With this kale, don't plant it out too soon. Let the plant get fairly developed before it goes outside. Otherwise, it's just slug bait. So that's the way I do it. Water it, hot room first for a week, and then out into the light, into a greenhouse, a polytunnel, windowsill, wherever. Pot it on, and then you're good to go. Let it grow on. Let it grow to a good size before it goes out into the garden. And this will reward you all year round. And if you haven't started sowing anything yet, and we're in March, so we want to start sowing now, I definitely recommend this. But if you want to see everything that I'm sowing, check out the video that's coming next, and hopefully it's hovering around somewhere below me right now. Check that out, and that'll give you my full growing guide for March. So happy growing, and we'll see you next time.